I was recently consulting with a friend about his business future, and he made a statement that I've heard so many times before. He said, "But this is all I know." He's owned a successful electronic equipment assembly company for 2 decades, but with new technological advancements requiring smaller and smaller microelectronics, mass production technology has become more automated. Modern manufacturing systems now use robots, programmable motion control devices, sensing technologies, and computers to do what his company and his employees used to do. I told him it doesn't matter what he's done. He could do anything, even completely unrelated to his past, his experience, his education, or otherwise. I told him of my own wildly different businesses, each having nothing to do with any educational background, prior experience, or even qualifications to get into. From distribution of environmental products, to educational games, to real estate, hospitality, television, internet media, educational software, pet products, online photo sharing, to music producing, magazine publishing, running a speakers bureau, book publishing, and on and on and on. Now, since he's a friend that I have known for a long time, of course he wasn't going to listen to me. Isn't it interesting how people listen least to the people that we know the most, even if they have a proven track record? And then people listen most to the people that they know the least, even if they don't have a proven track record. But I digress. So I told my friend the story of Wayne. Wayne started at the bottom. I mean, literally the bottom. At age 25, Wayne's dad loaned him $5,000, and with that, Wayne started a garbage business with a single truck in 1968. Wayne was legendary for his hard work. He would drive the truck from 2:30 a.m. until noon. Then he'd spend the rest of the day knocking on doors and introducing himself around to drum up new business. He grew his company, aptly named Waste Management, into a Fortune 500 company and the largest waste disposal company in the United States. When it came time for Wayne to reinvent his career, you'd think that he would have stayed in the waste management business or something adjacent to it. Nope. Instead, he opened Blockbuster Video in 1985. What does that have to do with the garbage business? Nothing. But in a short 9 years later, by 1994, Blockbuster was the country's largest video retail chain. And at its peak in 2004, the company had 60,000 employees, which is when Wayne sold it to Viacom for $8.4 billion, who, as you know, proceeded to destroy it. So now what, Wayne? Wayne was smart enough not to stay in the video rental business, but how about cars? He thought. Sure, cars are cool, but Wayne has no background in cars. Doesn't seem to matter to Wayne. Wayne formed AutoNation, which has become the largest automotive dealer in the country with 360 franchise locations, 26,000 employees, and revenues of $21 billion. In total, Wayne Huizenga founded 3 Fortune 500 corporations which dominated their markets in 3 completely different industries. And he was responsible for 6 New York Stock Exchange listed companies. And he was also able to be the owner of 3 top-tier professional sports franchises, and Wayne turned that $5,000 loan from his father into a personal net worth of $2.6 billion at the time of his passing in 2018. So here's what I want you to do today. Realize that it doesn't matter what you know, what you've done, or what you think you are or are not qualified to do. The only thing that matters is what you choose to do now. The great thing about living in these times is that you can do anything, be anything, build anything, and achieve anything that you set your mind and muscle and determination to. So it comes down to this question: what do you know? Well, it doesn't matter. The better question is, what are you gonna do? Here's what I want you to do. Jot down your notes in your Darren Daily Journal and share your thoughts with us in the comments below.
Hey there, Allie from the A-Team here. Hey, are you still stuck on what you're gonna do now that Darren has explained how the world is your oyster? Or that a wise man makes more opportunities than he finds? Or if opportunity doesn't knock, then build a door. No, really. There have been many times in my own journey that I've switched gears and focused on a new opportunity, but I've always had help finding my way there, to my purpose. Well, Darren wants to do the same for you. So he's put together a special workshop where he guides you through a one-sheet process to help you discover who you really are, what you're meant to do, at least for right now, and how to get started. Hey, if that sounds like something that you could use, just click the link at the end of this video to reserve a spot and take the next step towards your better future.